Hi guys, West Country Explorer and Amy here.
Got my hair done.
Yeah, she's happy she's got her hair done. Yeah, finally.
Got to get yours cut now.
Yeah, I need mine cut now, yeah.
Trim
cuts. Yeah. But like I said, for those of you who are watching one of my videos for the first time, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. For those of you who've been sort of with my channel for a little while now, thank you for sort of keep watching and thank you for subscribing and all the rest, most appreciated.
I'm Amy, I'm David's wife. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, and as you know, my real name's Dave, for those of you that don't know, West Country Explorer. But today, I'm finally got round to coming to Vandalian Tower in South Harting area. So gonna take you around and show you up there. Hope you enjoy it and see you in the main vid, guys. We've parked up in a nearby car park. Got a little bit of a walk to go, not too much of a walk, but right next to the car park got all these wonderful views sort of across the valleys and that, across the plains. I mean, look at that, amazing views. Bank holiday Saturday and we've got the sunshine and blue skies. Look at Amy showing off her new hairstyle. Yeah, like I said, hairdressers and barbershops are finally open.
Yes, so. David.
Yeah. So anyway, let's take you towards Vandalian Tower. Right, just leaving the car park area. This is part of the South Downs Way that we're on. So I've never actually walked the whole of the South Downs Way. I've done bits of it, but if you remember, a little while ago I explored Cocking Lime Works and Quarry. That's on the South Downs Way. So quite a lot of bits and pieces along the South Downs Way. So if you ever walk the whole lot, there's certainly quite a lot along the way to stop and look around and enjoy. So if you ever get a chance to do it, I'd say go for it. Alright, coming up to a main road to cross now. There's Vandalian Castle up ahead. So guess we're going to be walking along this nice grassy pathway to get there. So zoom to there. Now the architect who designed Vandalian Castle was Henry Keene, and it was his son, can't offer and remember the first name of his son, it was Theodosius or something like that, but anyway, his son was the architect that sort of designed Racton Monument, like Racton Ruin. So a little while ago I did a video on Racton Ruin. Now if you haven't already seen my video on Racton Ruin, or if you want to, or if you have seen it and want to see it again, what I'll do is, rather than you having to sort of scroll through all my videos to see the video on Racton Ruin, I'll put a link to that in the description to this one. But yeah, this was designed by the architect who was the father of the architect who designed Racton Ruin. Amy's just sitting over there. She didn't fancy climbing over the barbed wire fence to get here. Don't blame her. But here we are at Vandalian Tower. Ancient woodland, another sign. But yeah, Vandalian Tower, it was built by the Featherstonhaugh family. I think I pronounced that right. It was built in the 1770s as to commemorate a British colony in America that was going to be set up, Vandalia colony. The Vandalia colony didn't succeed. Because obviously 1776, the American War of Independence, they no longer British colony, got their independence, and like Vandalia estate just didn't succeed. And it was in the area where we now got, I think it was like West Virginia, Kentucky area. That's where Vandalia estate was going to be. So obviously the estate didn't succeed, so this being built to commemorate a estate that failed, I think it got abandoned as a pretty quickly as a commemorative folly. Now it has become known as Lady Hamilton's Folly, because apparently Lady Hamilton used to come here whenever Nelson was on his way home, and she'd come up here to look out to see him come in. And like I said, that's how it became known as Lady Hamilton's Folly. Oh, I would like to be able to get up closer, but I can't. Obviously I can understand them wanting to keep people away, protect it as much as possible. As you can see, it's a pretty sort of poor state at the moment. I think in the 19th century at some point, I think it got sort of damaged by fire. And I think it was the 1980s, they sort of shored it up a bit to help sort of keep it stable. But yeah, like I said, it's not much to it nowadays. If I had a drone, I could probably get in a bit closer and get a bit of sort of drone footage sort of inside and that. But I haven't got a drone, so all I can do is get footage from here. Might get a drone one day, don't know. Thing with drones is they're the kind of equipment I'd say you probably need to go for a decent model. Probably not worth getting a cheap model, probably worth sort of like spending an extra bit of money to get at least a halfway decent one. And I've never looked at how much drones cost. I expect they cost a few bob. Expect a decent one, if you're going to get a decent one, that'll probably cost a few bob. And the reason I haven't bought a drone yet is because I think at the moment I probably wouldn't be wouldn't be using it enough to justify spending the money. If I was going to be using a drone a lot, then yeah, I'd happily go out and buy it because I'd get me money's worth. But at the moment, I'm not sure I'll be using it enough to justify buying them. So that's something that might happen in the future. You know, if I'm getting out doing lots and lots and lots more of these types of videos, then yeah, they'll be worth it. But for the moment, for today, this is as close as I can get to Vandalian Tower. What I'm going to do now is show you some of the views from the area. I think over in this direction where I'm filming now, I think out towards there is going to be the sea. So I can only imagine that when Lady Hamilton was coming to the tower to look out to sea to spot Nelson coming home, I can only assume the tower would have been a bit higher than what it is now. Because if that is as high as it ever was when it was in a complete state, I can't imagine Lady Hamilton would have been high enough to be able to look out to sea. then maybe it was, don't know. I mean, obviously she'd have had a telescope with her, regardless of how high the tower was. Nice bit of woodland over there. I said, just quite nice and open. In a way, I wish I'd brought my binoculars with me today. Should have thought of that. I mean, it's lovely open countryside, good place to have a monument. What I'll do is, guys, I know I've given a bit of history in the description, in a bit of history as I've been filming. I'll put a more detailed history in the description. What I'll do is, Henry Keene, the architect who designed this, I'll put a little list of some of the other things he was an architect for, like designed. I'll also put a bit of a history of Vandalia Estate in America, the colony that never quite happened, stuff like that. Oh. Plane up there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give you all a bit of a more detailed history in the description. I have got an account on a website called Buy Me a Coffee, and what I'll do is the history that I put in the description, I'll also put that on by my Buy Me a Coffee page. I'll put a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page in the description, because what I do on that page, I've also got some other posts. I've got some like a couple of albums where like photos I've taken at abandoned properties that I've explored, stuff like that. So I'm slowly getting into using my Buy Me a Coffee page, like sort of putting posts on it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be keeping that active, as trying to get into keeping that active, doing bits and pieces. I mean, if you like this page, if you like this video even, click the like button and all the rest, comment, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. So that's Vandalian Tower. Well guys, that was Vandalian Tower. Like I said, I've just taken a few photos, and what I'll be doing is, I'm just mentioning about that Buy Me a Coffee page I've got, so I'll be putting the photos on there as well. So if you want to look at them, like I said, follow the link to my page that I'm putting in the description here and have a look at them. So this isn't me saying you've got to buy me a coffee or anything, even though I'm putting the photos on a page called Buy Me a Coffee. You don't have to donate, I'm not expecting money out of you, no. I mean, if you want to buy me a coffee, I'll never say no, but... The
stronger the better.
But honestly, I'm not expecting or demanding money out of you guys, no, wouldn't do that. But anyway, all I want from you guys is to watch my videos and enjoy them. If that's all you do, that's brilliant, because I mean, I'm doing it for my enjoyment. That's the main thing I do it for, and bring you lot along for a ride. And if you're enjoying it as well, fantastic, that's brilliant. That's all I ask, that you enjoy it. Anything else is a bonus, so just enjoy it, that's all I want. Yeah. And that's my wife's way of saying I need a bit of a haircut. Oh, you're making it messy. I've got messy hair now. Whereas my wife's got beautiful hair. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Like I said, that's Vandalian Tower. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. And like I said, drop me a like, comment. If you didn't like it, dislike it, whatever. Hey, stop tickling. Get out of it. If you haven't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Give me a tenner and I'll send Amy away. Give me 20 quid and I'll keep her in the videos. I'm joking, guys, I'm joking. Don't give me money.
Give it to charity.
But, yeah. Anyway, guys, on that happy note, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, whenever, wherever that is. In the meantime, guys, the usual, take care, stay safe, God bless.
Bye.